Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this evening for an ab sculpt circuit. We are going to get your core burning today in this 30-minute circuit. So I want you to follow along with me as we go into the warm-up. If you haven't already, grab your water, grab a towel, grab a mat, and if you have a lightweight and a heavyweight, grab those. If not, don't worry about it. You don't need them. It's just an added bonus if you do. So we're going to get started with our warm-up, and then we're going to get into the core burn. So I want to start with a march in place, starting to get those knees up. From the beginning of this circuit, in the warm-up, and before we even get on to the main event, we are going to start activating the core, getting it ready for the work to come. Knees come up. Good. Get those knees high. Keep that core tight. Start feeling it engaged. And let's take it into a little bit of a twist. Feeling the obliques kick on. We're going to stay here for a few seconds. Exhale every time you crunch. This is something I want you to stick with. The breathing, which a lot of people overlook when they're doing core. We want to breathe. Exhale on the crunch. Already getting it warmed up. You got some music for us, producer, back there? Here we go. All right. Let's take it into inchworms. Rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. Walking out into high plank. T rotation. Rotate up, hold for a moment. Tighten that core. Take it back down. Rotate the other side. Take it down and crawl it back up to the top. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Back down. Walk it out into high plank. Rotate. Hold it for a moment. Beautiful. Hold that balance. Take it down. Other side. And take it back. So just by staying in those positions, you should feel the core kicking on. You're tightening everything. Coming back down again. High plank. Rotate. Squeeze. Back down. Other side. Take it back down and walk to the top. Let's give that thoracic spine a bit of an opener. We're just rotating side to side. Keep going. And we're also going to stretch out the shoulders a little bit. You guys are going to be doing a lot of planking today. So these bad boys, they're going to get some work. 3, 2, and let's go into shoulder circles. Slow and controlled, up and around, full range of motion. Good. Take it in the other direction. Three, 2, and 1. All right, let's just start with a little bit of activation. If you have a dumbbell, feel free to use it. I'm going to use this just to have a little bit extra resistance. We're going to start with reach downs, just trying to get the obliques to fire up a bit. So I have my hand on my waist. My knees are slightly bent. I'm reaching down and I'm using my core, my obliques, to come back up. You can even put your hand right here, right on your obliques to feel where they should be working. We're going to stay in here for a few more. Exhaling as you crunch. Now, if you don't have a dumbbell, same thing. Coming down, you are still going to feel them turn on. I promise you. Keep going. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm grabbing my weight for the other side. Slight bend in the knees, grabbing on. Feel that crunch in the side of the abs as you come up. Good. Keep going. Feel that nice lengthening as you stretch the arm down. Don't let those hips kick out on you. Keep them underneath. Let the abs do all of the work. 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can use a weight. You can do it without. One knee at a time. We're crunching in. This is a standing crunch. Again, just waking up the abs before we get into our first circuit. Bring that knee up. Exhale as you crunch. Eight more. 8, 7. Keep going. 5, 4, 3. Last 2. 2, 1. And done with the activation. Drop your weight, and we're going to go into the plank series. So, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. I'm going to show you the first move, and then I'll show you the rest in between. So we're starting with a plank walk-in. Looks like this. Wrists in line with shoulders. You're walking the knees in, walking them back out. In, out, out. Here we go, 40 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. In, out, out. That back is nice and straight. You are not rocking the hips. Keep that core tight. Looking about 2 to 3 inches in front of you. And switch your alternating leg. You're doing great. Keep going. Stick with it. 3, 2, and rest. Good. Next move. We walk the legs in. Now we got to walk the arms out. So it's going to look like this. Out, out, back, back. We're going to go 20 seconds, one hand. Then again, alternate to the other. 3, 2, here we go. Out, out. Take it back in line with your shoulder. Still looking 2 to 3 inches in front of you. Keeping the booty tight. Keeping that core tight. 3, 2, switch leading hand. Keep going, you're almost there. 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. Move number 3, plank cross climbers to spider crunch. Looks like this. Opposite knee, opposite elbow, same knee, same elbow. And you just keep on alternating. Here we go. Cross, cross, spider, spider. Exhale every time you crunch. Good. Keep looking a few inches in front of you, keeping the neck in line with the rest of the spine. 3 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Take it back. Give it a little stretch. Round 1. We still have 2 more rounds in the plank series. Bring this guy down so I can see it better. All right, there's not going to be too much of a break for this. Your arms should definitely be feeling it. These shoulders, they're going to be burning, let me tell you. All right, grab a little drink of water if you need it. We're going into round 2. Starting again with our plank walk-ins with the feet. Keep that back nice and straight. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, back up. Walk in, out, out. Really feeling that crunch as you come in with the knees. Try not to hike the booty up. You're keeping the back nice and flat. Alternate. Other knee comes in first. Keep going. You're doing great. 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Give it a little stretch into child's pose. Crawl those fingertips forward. We have the plank walkouts with the hands coming next. Little tip, the more you crawl those fingertips out, the more you're going to stretch out those shoulders, and you're going to want that. Here we go. Walk, walk, back, back. This is an anti-rotation move. So we're trying not to rotate the hips, trying not to rock them. Three, 2, 1. Other hand leads. Keep going. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and take it into child's pose. Give it a stretch. Sink that booty into the heels. Big deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. We got one more time, friends. One more time in the plank series, and then we're moving on. We got this. Here we go. Cross, cross, spider, spider. Cross, cross, spider, spider. Keep going. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. Take it back. Give it a stretch. How do their shoulders feel? How does that core feel? Give me a thumbs up if you feel it activated, if it's working. All right. Next 3 moves. If you have a weight, it's going to come in handy now. If not, totally fine. Still going to get a good burn. So, we have a sit-up oblique crunch, and it's going to look like this. You're coming down. Whoop. We're not ready for you yet, buddy. You're coming down. As you come up, you're crossing. Elbow crosses. Opposite knee. Okay? That's what we're starting with. I'll show you the rest of the moves in the break. Here we go. In 3, 2. Coming up and cross. Other side. Exhaling every time you crunch. Now you don't need a heavy weight for this. We're just adding a little bit of resistance to challenge you. Keep going. Drive that knee in. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. Move and number 2, weighted sit-up. Feet stay static, so your knees are up. Hands come up. Tuck the chin. Full sit-up, and you're coming back down. And we're in it. Exhale as you crunch up. Slow it down on the way down. Surprise, we're also working the arms. And even if you don't have a weight, your arms weigh something in there by themselves. So you will still feel the burn. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Nice. That is move number 2. We got one more. We got Russian twist. So you could use your weight or not use your weight. You could have your feet down for a modification or have it up for a progression. And we're following our hands side to side. Here we go. Exhale as you twist. Keep going. You're doing great. 10 seconds left. 3, 2. Whew. That was good. Take a small break to lay back. Give it a little stretch. Stretch out the arms, point the toes. Maybe give it a little spinal rotation. Maybe get a click. And then we're getting started again. Like I said, the breaks are going to be minimum. We're doing as much work as we can in 30 minutes. So we got the oblique crunches. Grab the weight if you have one. Here we go. Drive that knee in. And rotate. Keep going. More than halfway there. Three, two, and rest. Take a little break. Tiny break. Stretch it out. And we have the weighted sit-up. So if you don't have a weight, hands are still up, reaching and slowly coming back down. Here we go. Good. Slow and controlled. Keep that chin tucked a bit. You're halfway there. Core should be burning. Shoulders should be burning. It all burns so good. All right, guys, we have 5 more seconds. Push through. 3, 2. Nice. All right. One more move for this circuit. We got a Russian twist. If you're noticing a bit of discomfort in the back, bring the feet down. If it still feels uncomfortable, we're going into bicycle crunches or oblique crunches. You do what feels best for you. All right, we're in it. Russian twist. Exhale every time you twist. Keep that core nice and tight. Try not to rock the knees with you. Let them stay stable. Ten seconds left, friends. Stick with me. 3, 2. Boom. Nice job. Circuit number 2 is complete. Moving on. We're going to be on our backs for the next 2. I'm going to show you the first one. Just like I've been doing in the break, you'll see the rest. First move is going to be a rope climber. So it's going to look like this. We're going to hit the obliques pretty good. Legs come straight. You're going to pretend like you have a rope in between your legs. And as you come up, you're trying to pull it back down with you. So what's that's going to do is it's going to put tension in the arms as well. So again, added bonus. Here comes the arms doing some work. So we're alternating, pulling the rope. 3, 2, here we go. Up, pull down. Other side. So you're reaching towards that opposite foot, keeping tension in the arms, tucking the chin, keeping the back flat. Exhale every time you pull. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Nice. Move number 2. Dead bugs. Love these. I want you to keep the back flat. Feet come up, knees to tabletop. Hands come up in front of you. As the one leg extends, the opposite arm comes back, and you bring it back to center, keeping the back flat, slow and controlled. Here we go. Opposite hand, opposite foot, back to center, keeping the core tight, slow and controlled. You're not rocking. Everything is stable. Now the hardest thing with this one is coordination. And that's okay. Just keep moving. Just keep going. Sometimes your hands and your feet won't want to listen to you. That's okay. Keep that back flat. And if you need to, you could always turn it into toe taps. If the extension's too much, you're tapping. And release. Bring the knees in for a little rock while I show you the last move. We have a seated climber. So it's gonna look like this. Your knees are gonna come in, your back's coming down, and you're taking it back up. Here we go. Down, 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 up, 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 up. If it's too much, stay down and just move the knees or move the legs. Otherwise, you're coming up. Woo! Ten seconds. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Bring those knees in. Give it a little rock, side to side. Small circles in one direction. Small circles in the other direction. You are going to feel it a bit in the quads as well, especially if your core is fatiguing. It's normal for the quads to want to take over on that last move. Do your best to just tighten everything here. Mind-muscle connection, okay? We got another round. Coming back into it. We got our rope climbers on our backs. Let's go. Up and pull. Alternating sides. Really keep some tension in your arms. If you notice, my shoulder blades are never really coming all the way back down. Keeps constant tension on the core. 3, 2, and rest. You guys can take your knees to your chest. We're going to be going back into the dead bugs. Give myself a little stretch. Coming back down. The most important thing here is I don't want to be able to put a hand underneath your back. You don't want to be able to do that. Keep it flat. We're in it. Here we go. Opposites. Exhaling as you're bringing it back up. Almost there. 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. So again, if this is a bit too challenging for you trying to go up and down, you can keep your hands in prayer position and you're just coming out. What I want you to do is keep the shoulder blades off the ground. All right, we're in it. So you're either like this, chin tucked, shoulder blades off the ground, really bringing the knees in, crunching, or you're coming up and you're making your way back down. Keep going. Woo! Core is on fire. 10 seconds. 3, 2. Whew. That was great. Now, I'd like to say I would stop here because it is 8 o'clock and it's a half an hour, but you know what? I have a finisher for you, so we're going to finish it. Stick with me. It's only going to be a couple more minutes. Let's do this right. All right. Final 2 moves. We got plank hold. So we're really going to
Tone everything up, suck everything in, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the core for 40 seconds. And then we're gonna end with slow roll downs, which I'll show you after the plank. Let's get into it. Forearm plank, get down, squeezing the glutes. Elbows are in line with your shoulders, looking 2 to 3 inches in front of you. I want everything shaking. By 15 seconds in, you should want to drop. That's how you know you're doing a good plank. You're squeezing everything, keeping it all tight. Keep going. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and release. Go into child's pose while I show you the final move. Slow roll down. So we're going to try and take this at a 4 count. So we're coming down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale as you come up. Keep that core nice and tight. 10 seconds. 3, 2, make it back down even slower. Slow as you can. And down. Nice. We have one more time through, and you guys are done. No break. We don't need a break. Who needs a break? Coming back into plank. In 3, 2. Here we go. Squeeze. Make sure that back is flat. Let's add a little something, something to it. Rock to your toes, back to your heels. Here's a progression. If you want to challenge yourself, give it a little rock. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Take it into child's pose. Give it a little stretch. Good. Last time. Slow roll downs. We're going to finish strong. 3, 2. Good posture. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, back, up, 2, 3, 4. You should feel everything in your abs right now. Nothing else is helping you to lift yourself back up. Keep breathing. You're so close. Five more seconds. 4, 3, slowly back, down, and release. Well done. Thank you for joining me for this 35-minute circuit now. We're going to stretch it out a little, and I'm going to send you on your way. Pointing those toes, reaching behind you. Lengthen everything back out. Bring the knees to the chest. And let's just give it small circles in one direction. You guys did awesome. These are some of the moves that you can be doing tomorrow morning. If your core is on fire, if it's burning, stretch it back out with some of these. Take it in the other direction. And let's take it into spinal rotation. Stack the knees on one side. Opposite hand comes up. Open that chest. Gazing over to your fingers. And you could even use the other hand to press down on the thigh. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And switch. Open up that chest. It's my favorite stretch. Could fall asleep right now here. Good, and release out of it. Let's take it into child's pose one more time. Sink the booty back. Crawl those fingertips forward. The shoulders did a ton of work today, so let's stretch those bad boys out. Let's reach through and palm up. Back to center, other side. Reach through. And palm up. And take it back out. Crawling up. Let's just give it a little bit of a twist. If you guys are enjoying the workouts with me, if you haven't saw on my Instagram already, I am doing live workouts for free every day of the month of August. So join me, check out the schedule. It's in my story. I'm going to be reposting it every day. So if you can make some, feel free to hop in and get a workout in with me. It's going to be varied, so you pick the ones you like. If you can't make a live, everything is stored on my YouTube channel, so you can go back and you can pick a workout and you can follow along. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely rest of your day if you're in America. Have a lovely rest of your evening if you're in the UK. And hopefully I will see you guys for our next workout live tomorrow. Bye.